Corrupt cops have a habit of stepping over the thin blue line and acting like tyrants, but sometimes they end up destroying their careers when they get publicly exposed. These cases highlight these exact scenarios, especially this first auditor who refused to back down.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You can record me too.
I don't record, just people who seems rude.
What do you got? Put that on TV?
YouTube?
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
You making some easy money, then.
That's not really easy, to be honest.
Copblock.org.
Yeah, I'm not cop block, I'm independent.
Oh.
See ya. You too. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. This car followed me and took a picture of my license plate. I'm pretty sure it was this car. I can video anywhere here, and the guy told me to park right there.
Okay, well, come here. Let me show you something.
What? Just tell me what it is. I don't need to follow you. I read that, and the guy told me I could park right there, and I can video anywhere here.
Watch how this next officer gets shut up by this courageous auditor. This is how all of us must act, to have courage in the face of people who want to steal our rights.
No, this is public property. And the reason I came back here is because someone followed me and came and took a picture of my license plate when I left here. This is public property. I have a First Amendment right to video and photograph. To video.
Leave this property, ma'am.
I have a First Amendment right to be here, like I can walk in the lobby.
Right to be out front.
Someone told me I could. You need to quit. Why are you getting so close to me?
Why are you?
I'm backing up from you.
Okay. I'm trying to get you to back up that way.
I can walk anywhere on here.
No,
It's a First Amendment right. Yeah, I can. And I parked here with permission. Someone told me to.
Okay.
When I didn't pass that sign.
Someone was wrong.
It was an officer. Was it you who told me I could park there? One of the officers just told me to when I pulled over there because I didn't want to go past that sign. Go in the lobby and do it, and I can do it right here. And I can take video of you.
You can do it out there.
I can do it anywhere on this property.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
You need to walk that way.
This is a First Amendment right here.
No, it's not.
You know, also...
Your First Amendment right is out there.
No, it's not. No, it's not. This is... That's a request. That does not change my First Amendment right to video public property and to walk on it. Now, if you don't want me parked there, I won't. But one of the officers told me to.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling you to move the vehicle, so move the car, move, please.
Okay, I'll move it right there. You need to quit, man. Why are you getting all up on me?
Where's your vehicle?
Why?
I don't care what your vehicle is. I just need you to get it for that.
Yeah, I'll move my vehicle. But I'm going to video here all I want to.
No, you're going to leave.
Hey, this is a First Amendment right? No. Arkansas Code 21-1-106. Look at that. That's Arkansas Code. Little Rock Police, you have General Order 19 that says I can do this. But the most important thing is the First Amendment. You need to leave me alone.
The First Amendment does not grant you the ability to go wherever you want.
On public property. That's what this is public property.
This area is restricted to authorized
No, it's not.
personnel.
No, it's not.
You can go out there.
There
you can go
is
in the
not.
front door.
It is
You're
not.
supposed
This
to be
is
back here.
public property.
Okay.
The officer begins realizing that maybe this is not someone he should be messing with, as she knows her rights. But this still doesn't make him quit. In fact, he gets even more controlling.
Okay.
You need to go that way.
I'm going to walk around again.
You already did.
I'm going to do it again.
No, you're not.
You are screwing up, sir. Get your hands off of me.
Don't walk where I told you not to.
Arkansas Code and Little Rock General Order 19. Here, I got it in my pocket.
Step back up on the curb, please.
Tobler.
Tobler. Step back up on the curb, please.
Just stop it. Always want to give directives.
Step back up on the curb, please.
Stop it. You don't like being recorded? You're a public servant, aren't you?
What is the public recording of police activity?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can report police activity.
Yeah, First Amendment.
Where does
I
it
can
say you can go
anywhere on
wherever you
public
want?
property. Look at
Show
the
me.
Arkansas Code.
Show me where it says.
21-1-106. Look at it.
You got a copy of it? You said you got a copy of it.
Nope. This is the General Order 19,
Okay,
and
show
that's
me.
all you need because you've many policies already.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
This is as far as you go. You need to go back up on the curb.
You are not going to violate my First Amendment right. And
This is not
you
your
will
First
not
Amendment
have
right.
qualified immunity if you keep on. I'm telling you, it won't work in your favor in the long run.
Ma'am,
Sir,
step back, please.
I'm going to walk around on this public property. That's what I'm going to do. I have a
Somebody
right
get in
to
the
do
major.
it. Yeah, get the major.
After this, the corrupt cop stood there in front of her silently. That's how arrogant and dumb some of these officers are. Instead of doing their job correctly, they waste their time harassing people.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Quiller, 27107.
Thank you. You're an arrogant, egotistical. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll just be a minute.
Finally, the officer quits when his supervisor asks him to go back in and makes him realize that he messed up badly. If it weren't for the supervisor, the corrupt cop would have stood there the whole day. These kinds of officers need a special class where they are taught how to keep their egos in check while interacting with the public. If you think this interaction was crazy, watch this next case where corrupt Mexican officers are schooled when they mess with the wrong guy. On October 25th, 2019, another YouTuber named Gavin Syme posted a video of him confronting officers while he was out photographing in Tequisquiapan, Mexico. The cop's reaction to the entire situation is highly alarming. Most of the conversation was in Spanish, so we've added subtitles so you can tag along, clearly.
¿Por qué buscar la bolsa? ¿Por qué buscar la bolsa?
A ver, no le entiendo.
¿Por qué buscar en la bolsa?
¿Perdón?
¿Por qué buscar?
Ah, mira, estamos haciendo un dispositivo de seguridad. Tenemos reportes de que se ha estado moviendo distribuidores de marihuana.
Marihuana no es ilegal en México.
¿Perdón?
Marihuana no es ilegal en México.
No. No.
La Constitución dice no buscar las bolsas sin razón, ¿no?
Bueno, según la Constitución nos permite hacer inspecciones a personas.
No. Nada.
Permítame nada más. Déjeme terminar mi labor y ahorita lo atiendo. ¿Sale?
Es el derecho a no buscar.
¿Es su familiar? Mira, no hay nada. No tienes nada para ¿te puedes retirar? Ahora sí, dígame en qué puedo ayudarle, caballero.
¿Por qué molesta a la gente?
No es una molestia. Dígame si a los jóvenes les molesta.
No. ¿Qué es la crema?
A ver, no lo entiendo.
¿Qué es la violación?
No hay una violación.
Well, entonces la Constitución dice la gente es seguro en las bolsas y la propiedad. No buscar es ilegal a buscar la propiedad sin
¿En qué artículo
justificación.
dice eso, caballero?
¿Mande?
¿En qué lugar dice eso?
No,
¿Usted
la
conoce-
Constitución de México dice.
Ok, ¿usted conoce el Código Nacional de Procedimientos Penales?
¿Mande?
¿Usted conoce el Código Nacional de Procedimientos Penales?
Este no es una investigación, este es una violación sin razón.
Usted tiene todo el derecho. Ponga su denuncia en el lugar que usted le convenga. Le voy a pedir de favor.
Solo, por favor, no buscar la bolsa sin razón. Es la ley.
Solamente permítame hacer mi labor. Si usted interfiere, es una falta administrativa
no,
y
tú
puede
interfieres
arrestarlo.
con la gente,
Ajá.
señor.
Si usted me interfiere en mi labor...
Entiendo la Constitución de México. Entiendo la Constitución de México.
Retírese, caballero. Únicamente...
No entiendo todo.
Si usted interfiere en mi labor...
Más despacio, por favor.
Okay.
¿Habla inglés?
No.
Ok.
Si usted interfiere en mi labor...
No interfiere. Solo observa por la seguridad de la gente. Sí.
Escúcheme.
Porque es mucha corrupción en México, ¿no?
Escúcheme. Si usted interfiere con la labor, no estoy facultado para arrestarlo únicamente. ¿Sí?
No, ya basta.
The officer has never had someone speak to him like that, but this is just the beginning because the officers keep defending their corruption until the very end.
Por la seguridad de la gente, porque tú no respetas la ley y la Constitución de México.
Okay,
Este es el problema.
¿Dónde es? ¿Dónde? ¿En qué parte de la
Por favor, respeta los derechos de la gente.
Aquí estoy
Solo
para
eso.
salvaguardar a las personas. Si usted interfiere en esa labor y ni siquiera me da un argumento
Simplemente no,
legal.
señor.
Ok, retírese, caballero.
Ok, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Si quieres. Retírese, caballero, por favor.
Sí, pásale. Es tu derecha,
Adelante. Camílenle, muchachos, por favor. Ya puedes retirarte. ¿Mande?
¿Tu nombre?
Soy el oficial Luis Rojo Almaraz, policía municipal del municipio de Tequisquiapan.
¿Y tu nombre?
Ya se lo acabo de decir, caballero.
No, tu nombre.
¿Y qué?
Tu nombre.
Soy el oficial Luis Rojo Almaraz.
Luis Rojo, ok. Entiendo.
¿Algo
¿Y
más?
él?
Pregúntele a él.
¿Qué es el nombre de él?
Permítame una identificación, caballero. Le voy a pedir de favor que se identifique conmigo. Yo ya me identifiqué. Solicito... Permítame su
¿Eso es normal?
Sí, no, es que siempre llegan aquí y se llevan a los chavos sin razones.
Sí. ¿Sin razones normalmente?
Nomás que porque estás vagando en la calle y ya te sube. Y vas a mirar mi video.
No me gusta. Similar problema en la policía de Estados Unidos. Sin accountabilidad.
This just shows us that police corruption is not a small problem. It's a deep and global issue that affects millions of lives. Coming back to the cops, they went away for a while, but it was far from over because now they wanted the auditor's ID.
Oye, caballero, le voy a pedir de favor que me permita sus datos.
¿Dónde es tus datos?
Aquí los tengo que tomar. Si usted está tomando una grabación, yo necesito sus datos para verificar el uso que se le va a llevar.
Buenas tardes.
Ahí está. ¿Cuál es el miedo?
So here's the deal. They're searching these kids' bags. They see this a lot with the young people, where they search the bags without legal authorization. And then if people try to hold them accountable, they start acting like they're interfering. Same kind of BS that we get in the USA. But the Constitution is really clear on this. There was some kids standing around there, and they understood it. And the kids standing around understood it. They were kind of nodding like, yeah, they do this to us all the time. Because this is a school here. So people hang out here, and the cops come down here. They search people's bags illegally. And the key is just to start holding them accountable. They're a lot less aggressive here if you just tell them no. You just kind of got to stand up to them, and you just got to stand your ground. But ultimately, more people need to be filming, just holding them accountable, just having conversations about this, and that'll make all the difference. Señor, no molésteme, por favor. Pásale. Yo no molesto tú, solo preguntas para ti. Eso es ridiculoso.
Ok, motivo por el cual no porta placa delantera.
El problema es la policía en Tequis roba la placa, señor.
Le robaron la placa.
Tu policías robaron las placas.
Mis policías robaron su placa.
Sí, totalmente.
¿Dónde fue esto?
Aquí, en Querétaro.
¿Ya levantaron
Siempre.
denuncia?
¿Mande?
¿Ya levantaron una denuncia?
Señor, ¿quieres molestarme? Necesito hablar inglés.
No hablo inglés.
No es mi problema. Okay. Tú molestas a mí.
Yo necesito saber por qué no porta una placa. Según el reglamento de tránsito marca que no puede
Gracias, señor.
con una placa.
Gracias.
The corrupt cop cannot let it go. He keeps coming back and harassing the poor guy, but eventually, he realizes that he is barking up the wrong tree.
See, he's trying to mess with. They steal the plates in town too. And if somebody's without a plate, they harass them after, you know, they stole the plate, right? So. Buenas noches. There's more of a politeness, right? So if they're gonna be nice, I'll be nice. I just don't like them. What I don't like seeing here, and the reason, I was just walking out doing street photography tonight, but the main reason is it's frustrating. I keep seeing them search the kids' bags and stuff, and the young people around here especially, because you see it more there with the young people, the teenagers. There's this idea that, oh, you're young, you have no rights, right? You just have to do as you're told. It's really important. Es muy importante por la chicos y las chicas y la gente de México, entiendo, la derecha, la policía no tienen un derecho por violaciones de la Constitución, de los derechos de la gente, y necesito grabar video, necesito hablar, necesito hacer más accountabilidad por las policías en el mundo todo.
Whether it's Spanish or English, humbling corrupt officers is universally understood. While some corrupt pigs are fended off by words, others take harassment to the next level.
Out to try to start trouble or make scenes. I'm just trying to make it back home.
You about to be... Hey. You're in a... You're resisting arrest.
Put your hand behind your back.
You're under arrest for interfering. You're interfering arrest.
Put your hand behind your back.
You're quit. Here, I'll get you another one.
Why you gotta fight like that, man?
What is wrong? Shut the fuck up.
We might have to do 3, man. 3? Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable that these animals would do something to a mentally disabled man. According to the lawsuit that Kenneth filed, one deputy delivered at least 2 knee strikes to the plaintiff's left upper shoulder, while another deputy said, "With a closed fist, I delivered 1 strike to the subject's meaty portion of the left thigh."
We need your help, buddy.
How'd you do that?
Pissed himself.
No, all right.
Sit up. Sit up. And when we tried to guide you back here, you 10-step on us, okay? That's what people do when they either want to fight or run.
I am not going to fight or run.
Making someone go through such pain and misery simply because they tensed up, that's the epitome of corruption. These officers belong in cages, not on the streets. Just take a look at how they laughed at the poor guy after the incident was over.
He was like in special ed classes growing up with me.
Oh, did you get hit?
All I see is they're like, come up here. I was like, well, get out of the goddamn way.
You pulled a Mason.
See, you guys got to learn, like I did on that traffic stop with Pierre when we were trying to get the guy out of the car and I knew Pierre was there. I just took 1 step to the side.
The suit states the plaintiff spent 16 days in the hospital, including 4 days in the ICU. Additionally, the suit alleges negligence and gross negligence, common law liability for false imprisonment, malicious prosecution, defamation, abuse of process, and intentional and reckless infliction of emotional distress. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office declined to comment on the lawsuit. It's wild to see deputies harass a mentally unstable individual like that. What's even crazier is when the officers blatantly try to get bribes out of suspects, as they did in this next case.
This? Okay.
This event took place in Mexico when the local police stopped an American man for having an expired registration, but the reality was a lot different because the man's registration was actually good for another 8 months.
Hola, señor.
Porque no trae su verificación y trae doble registro vehicular. Lo molesta con su tarjeta de circulación.
Habla inglés? No, I have insurance. Insurance, this registration.
Tarjeta de circulación, no trae su verificación,
Sí, mine.
no circula, es motivo de infracción. ¿Está a nombre de usted? ¿Es de empresa? ¿Traslux? A ver, lo explico. No trae verificación su vehículo.
No habla.
Te lo estoy parando. Fumado rojo, marzo, abril, las verificaciones. verificación es motivo de infracción.
No infraction.
Infracción. Por no verificar en su periodo de verificación correspondiente al calendario de estado o lugar de circulación, estados contemplados en el acuerdo de la verificación obligatoria, Aguascalientes, 6,200 pesos.
6,200
pesos.
620.
Sí.
$62 infraction.
Sí, 6,200 de infracción. ¿Cómo trae la verificación?
For this? For
sí.
this?
6,200.
No habla.
6,200 de multa. Dinero en cash, dinero, 6,200.
Yeah, dinero.
Ajá, 6,200.
Pesos, 620 pesos to continue.
Ajá.
Infraction?
En la infracción es de 6,200. Esta es la infracción por no verificar.
And what is the matter with this problema?
Sí, tiene problema por no verificar. Es una multa de 6,200. Entonces necesito su licencia.
I don't know if I have $62. Do you have a receipt?
¿Puede pagar? ¿6,200 ahorita?
At this point, the man thinks he has to pay $62 for an infraction and asks for a receipt as well. But what he fails to realize is that the officer is asking for a bribe, and in exchange, he will let him go.
Man, you're killing me, man. You have a receipt?
No, son 6,200.
640. I feel like I'm getting shook down. No, you get a receipt?
Sí.
A receipt?
6,200 de multa.
600.
No, 6,200. No. 6,200 de multa.
What?
O sea, es una infracción de 6,200. Chécale a ver si.
What? Right? 6,000.
6,000. Son 6,000. Aquí son 600. Son 6,200.
Times 100. 6,000.
Sí. 6,200 pesos.
No, I don't have that. This is it.
¿Cuánto traes?
What?
¿Traes los 6,200?
I don't have. You say. Okay. Un momento, please. So you say 6,000.
6,200.
400. That'd be $640. 6,000 on. See, budget rental.
The man soon realizes that if he doesn't pay the cop, he will have to pay 6,400 pesos, which is equivalent to about $500 US.
Sí, a ver.
Is the budget?
Del dinero, cash. ¿Traes los 6,200?
And what, this? This? Okay.
No, sin mente. A ver.
What?
Así nada más los 600. Ya vete. Código 8. Código 8. Ticket. Código 8.
Un momento.
Código 8. Código 8.
Go.
Sí.
Dude, I just got totally raped by the police, dude. Hola, Mexico! Viva la Mexico!
It's wild to think that officers like these are out in the open doing this to hundreds, if not thousands of people daily. And this cop was unfortunate enough to get caught red-handed, but there are thousands of others whom we will never see or hear about. It is unbelievable that an officer would do such a thing. But in this next case, the officer does something even more strange when he pulls over a guy for having a loud exhaust.
If I see you in the city again, I'm gonna arrest you. And I'm going to tow your car, do you understand?
On September 21st, 2021, a YouTuber named Lil David Garcia posted a video on his YouTube channel showing an incident that happened to him while he was visiting California. The officer made a huge mistake, but was too arrogant to admit it.
License, registration, insurance, please. Yeah. Hey, David, the reason why I pulled you over is for your loud exhaust. Okay. Any reason why it's so loud?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because it's modified.
It's modified?
Yeah.
What'd you do to modify it?
Just an exhaust.
Just an exhaust?
Just a catback exhaust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, turn your vehicle off.
Oh my god. Here we go again.
Noises, but it sounds like SpongeBob.
The SpongeBob boots.
Is it him? It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same one. He's gonna take out a little sound meter. He's gonna do a little sound test.
I mean, why is he even doing it? You have your
It wasn't the officer's first time pulling over this guy. He had already done it before, but the difference this time was that he was no longer a resident of California. He had actually moved to Arizona. This meant the officer couldn't say anything about the loud exhaust, as Arizona allows its residents to have these kinds of exhaust systems.
Okay. Emergency brake on. Go ahead and start it. I'm going to have you bring it up to 3,500 RPMs. I'm going to have you hold it, and then I'm going to have you let off of it, okay? Okay. Go ahead and bring it up to 3.5. Go ahead and shut it off. So you're at 106.2 decibels. Okay. Okay, legal limit is 95. 95? Yeah. Okay. So your catback mod has boosted that up, okay?
After this incident, the YouTuber moved out of California, so he didn't have to face this again. But, as luck would have it, he was in the same situation with the exact same cop.
Oh, he's taking pictures. Taking pictures of my tires. He's, I'm gonna remember this car.
How are you?
Oh, he's getting the angles. He got them angles. He's like, what else do I see? He's like, yup, that's the one. Wait, I need a little closer up.
All right, David, you're being cited for loud exhaust and modification of the emissions, which are in violation of California emission standards. You're being state refereed. You got two options. Okay, you can either drive the vehicle straight home where you live or to a repair shop. If you are found driving the vehicle again, you will be arrested and the vehicle will be towed.
Well, I'm from Arizona. My friend's an officer. He told me that you're allowed to be in California for 10 days.
That's untrue.
Yes.
Anyhow, you're being cited. Not admission of guilt, you're supposed to appear in court. Just need a signature here. Where do you live in California?
California or Arizona?
California.
I don't live in California. I live in Arizona.
Oh, you live in California?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I moved.
This is the second time I've pulled you over.
Yeah, I know. I moved after that because of you.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to deal with this.
You can't continue to drive the same vehicle in the same city after you've been refereed once. Okay, so I'm not towing your vehicle today. I'm cutting you a break. But if I see you in the city again, I'm going to arrest you and I'm going to tow your car. Do you understand?
I'm allowed to
You're
visit.
not allowed.
I'm allowed to visit California.
No, you're not. Anyhow, if you're gonna drive this vehicle, it's a violation of emissions. You need to tow the vehicle. It cannot be on the roadway. Do you understand? Okay. Hang tight. All right, you've done this before, so make sure you go to the state referee, get the vehicle back into compliance before you go to court. Court date's at the bottom.
I'm from Arizona, so.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.
No questions.
The worst part about these officers is their arrogance. They make mistakes, but then double down on them even after realizing they might be wrong. This is what corruption does. It makes you blind to your own toxic behavior.
Got something on this ticket that I just saw right now. Look at this.
Alright, so muffler required to be properly maintained, air pollution control device, state referee sign off only. And then look at this one at the bottom. Fenders and mudguards required. I am lost right now. I got my fenders. I don't have a hood, but I have fenders. And mudguards, these don't even come with mudguards to begin with. It's not a rally car, it's not a truck, it's not a semi. The only type of mudguards they make for these cars is like one little plastic piece that just goes right here, and then another one that goes right here, but like write anything down to just make me pay more fines or something. It's pretty messed up, but yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. The courtroom is gonna think this is pretty dumb. They're probably still gonna give me like a correction fee for it, which is gonna be $25. They're gonna be like, all right, did you get it corrected? I'd be like, what do you mean corrected? Like, I've always had fenders and mudguards, so they're gonna be like, okay, just pay $25. Just so they can make me pay $25 still. Watch, I know it.
The dealership gets some fluids and stuff, so that was like a 2-hour drive on the way there. Probably about like 4 motorcycle cops behind me, and they just drove by me, they didn't care. I'm like, Gilly over here, so Gilberto, didn't want to let me go. Just doesn't want to feel like he lost. If he doesn't give me some sort of citation, you know, because he gave me one in the past, and he just wants to prove a point. He's just out here trying to harass me, telling me that he's gonna arrest me next time. He's gonna impound my car. We still had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna let this thing ruin my day, you know.
These corrupt cops are ridiculous with their power games. The YouTuber was absolutely right. The cop did all of this to protect his giant ego. Fortunately, the YouTuber captured and released his games for everyone to see. If you think this is just an isolated event and the cop probably hates loud cars, then watch this next case, where an officer arrested a man for no apparent reason.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
Nope, get out of here, man. Don't fucking touch me. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't commit no crime.
In a shocking video released by the Alberta Rights Media YouTube channel, an officer can be seen harassing a man for sitting in a car peacefully. The interaction starts pretty smoothly, but then the officer decides to get aggressive and all hell breaks loose.
Hi there, how are you today?
We got a call about you.
Me? For
Yeah,
what?
because you're videotaping people leaving the parking lot, so they think it's suspicious.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So do you have your license, registration, insurance for this vehicle, sir?
Sorry, have I committed a crime?
Yep.
I've committed a crime?
Yep.
And what crime would that be?
You're being suspicious, so we're
Is
investigating
that a felony or a misdemeanor?
It's neither of those two things,
What's
because
your
this
name
isn't
and
the
badge
US.
number?
62260, Constable Smith.
Okay, sweetheart. And what would you like today, cupcake?
Your license, registration, insurance for the vehicle.
No, not gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
Okay. You
It
tell
is.
yourself that. You can leave me alone, man. I'm here absolutely doing nothing wrong.
You've been called in as a suspicious person, so
I
I'm
haven't.
going to...
Have I committed any crime?
I don't know.
The officer is acting weird and has no idea what he is talking about. The man being accused initially plays along and is surprisingly polite, but what happens next changes everything.
Okay, license, registration, insurance, please.
Absolutely not.
The problem is now you've been called in, so we have to do an investigation.
Yeah, you do your investigation, sir. I'm not stopping you from that. You can do that. What's your name and badge number?
Constable Neufeld, regimental number 60964.
All right. So as your officer just explained, he said because I'm filming,
That's
which
what
is
people
my
called you in.
constitutional Canadian Charter of Rights, constitutional. I'm engaged in a constitutional activity. He cannot deem this a crime. If he wants to take it there and escalate it, we absolutely can. But this little cupcake right here ain't gonna do shit.
No. See.
I rolled down my window to talk to you to let you know that I mean no ill will or no harm. That's it. But you know what? If he's gonna escalate it, then I'm not gonna be nice to you.
But he hasn't. Like
He has. He just told me that I've committed a crime.
No, I don't.
This little here just told me I committed a crime.
I didn't hear that one, but here, can I try to explain it to you?
You just touched my do it again. Do it again and see what happens. Get the hand out of my car. Get out of my car. Get out of my car. It's on video. It's on video. You put your hand in my car.
Step out of your vehicle.
I can't step out.
Okay, well, you're under arrest for obstruction.
Nope. Get out of here, man. Don't touch me. Get the out of here. I didn't commit no crime.
You're under arrest.
I don't give a You can't obstruct me. I didn't do nothing. Get the out of here. You got out of my. You put your hand in my car without a fucking warrant. You idiot.
You're under arrest.
This is a prime example of what happens when power gets out of control. These officers have been so thoroughly corrupted that their first instinct is to get violent and act entitled. Thanks to this man for giving the officer a reality check and fighting for our rights. What are your thoughts on the incident? Do you think the man was justified in the way he reacted? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.